Welcome back to WHO DAT DEVIL, the series where we try and figure out if and how Mephisto is somewhere hidden in WandaVision. Has he been here the whole time? Is he the one puppeteering everything from the background? That's what we're trying to figure out, and that's what we've been trying to figure out for the past couple weeks here. And this week, we only have 2 episodes of WandaVision left now. We just watched episode 7. Great episode, got some great reveals, but there's 2 episodes left, and things are about to go down. And then that also brings in the question, is Mephisto even in this? Because there is only 2 episodes about this, so wouldn't he have been revealed by now? And I've seen a lot of people online in the past couple days saying that there's only 2 episodes left, so Mephisto's probably not in this because he would have been revealed by now. But I think that actually adds more evidence to him actually being revealed and actually being behind this, because we've already seen all the Easter eggs and all the hints towards that character. But this whole time that I've been theorizing that Mephisto was going to appear in this series, I didn't think he was going to be the main villain or anything. I mean, I was thinking that maybe he would be the one controlling everything from the background. Now we know that was Agatha, but I feel like he's still going to be appearing here, at least in the finale. I feel like there will be some sort of reveal that Mephisto was here the whole time, or that Agatha is working for Mephisto. And I think Agatha is the main villain of WandaVision. That's completely clear after this last episode. But I still think Mephisto will show up more to set up for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, because I feel like he will be the main villain of that, and this will be tying into that directly, as we know. So that's what I think is going to happen here. It might go a different direction, but we'll have to wait and see. But that's my thinking process of this. It might even be maybe a post-credit scene, like Agatha survives the final battle with Wanda, and then she goes off, and then she goes to see her master, which is Mephisto, and then that sets up for Doctor Strange too. That's my thinking of what will go down here. And also, speaking of that, the final battle in this series is just going to be so cool. They've said that it uses more CGI than Avengers Endgame. It honestly is going to be insane. Just Wanda versus Agatha is going to be so cool to see, with Wanda's red scarlety magic versus Agatha's purple magic. That's just going to be visually beautiful to see. And then you also got kind of a 3v2 going on here at the same time, because then Wanda will probably have the help of now Monica as Photon or Spectrum, and Vision, of course, and then they'll also be going up against Pietro, the fake Pietro, aka Evan Peters, which is what we're going to talk about today. Evan Peters' character, again, because this is the character that is the big mystery in this show. Who is this character? Because I don't think there's any way that this is the real Pietro anymore, whether that would be Fox X-Men Pietro or MCU Pietro, because it is possible, because we did see that Agatha was controlling him and stuff in this episode, but I still feel like this is his own person. He has some sort of evil powers here, and that this is some sort of evil entity. Now, not necessarily saying this is Mephisto or Nightmare. It could possibly be that, or what I'm actually thinking more is that maybe this character is actually Nicholas Scratch, aka the son of Agatha Harkness, because we've seen the references with the rabbit, aka Senior Scratchy. We thought at first that was a reference to Mephisto, because in the comics, Mr. Scratch was a code name that Mephisto went by in human form. So that's what we were thinking at first. But what if that's a reference to Nicholas Scratch? And what if Evan Peters is playing Nicholas Scratch? It just makes sense. Who else would this be? Could just be some random Westview resident that Agatha is now controlling. But, I think that would be a really cool tie-in to the comics with this character being Nicholas Scratch. Other than that, I don't really know. So, yeah, it's interesting. It's definitely interesting to think about. And also, what happened to the twins? That's another question. What happened to the twins? Because we know that they were in Agnes's house, and then when Wanda stopped by, all of a sudden they were gone. They just disappeared. And it's where did they go? Oh, they're just playing in the basement. Well, we never found them in the basement. They weren't even locked up in a cage or anything. We never saw them. So what happened to them? Are they gone now? Did Agatha eat them? She did say that she bit a kid once. Did she actually eat the twins? I don't know. She is a witch, so that would kind of fit in with her character. But when Wanda first got to Agatha's house, they specifically zoomed in on that rabbit and on the fly that was there on, I think, the curtains or something. And we saw on the TV that it was playing Yo Gabba Gabba, which is, of course, a kids show. So, kind of just a loose theory that I have here is that maybe Agatha actually turned the twins into animals and turned them into the rabbit and the fly. Now, the rabbit part is what makes this less concrete, because the rabbit was already there before. But I don't know, that just kind of got me thinking, like, what if those are the twins right there, and they're watching TV, they're watching Yo Gabba Gabba, while their mom is sitting there, and she has no idea that those are the twins. I don't know, just kind of a loose theory I wanted to throw out there. But other than that, I don't think there's really anything else to bring up this week. We do have Director Hayward. I'm going to make a separate video about him and Project Cataract, so definitely stay tuned for that, probably tomorrow. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But other than that, guys, 2 episodes of WandaVision left. A lot is going to go down. I'm going to continue these WHO DAT Devils, at least for next week. I think that'll actually be the last episode of this, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, 2 episodes left. A lot is going to go down, and I can't wait to see what happens in the finale of WandaVision. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please let me know down in the comments below all your thoughts on this, all your theories. Do you think Mephisto is still involved with this? Who do you think Evan Peters' character is? And all that good stuff. So, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit that subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.